at the California Lighting Technology Center here with Corey Jackson, an associate developing engineer. And I'd like to thank you, Corey, for taking your time to talk to me today.
Thank you.
Can you give me a little history about the center? How long has it been around?
So the center was founded approximately 6 years ago. We were founded as part of the University of California at Davis, and we're a research laboratory out of the design department. Our original directors came from Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, part of their buildings program at that lab. So they founded the center in conjunction with the California Public Utilities, NEMA, which is the National Electrical Manufacturers Association, and the California Energy Commission. So those entities, along with UC Davis, established the center back in 2004. And we've been going strong ever since.
And what is the purpose of the center? What is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish?
So our mission is to stimulate energy efficiency and promote energy efficient lighting and daylighting products and development for California. So we are looking at short-term projects at this center. Usually we like to say 3 years or less, from concept to commercialization. We're not looking at long-term research into new light sources or things like that. We partner with manufacturers on concepts that we can bring to market quickly to start saving energy now.
Very good. And as the developing engineer, what actually do you do?
So as a development engineer, there are 5 senior engineers here at the center. Some of those engineers work exclusively on development, so they're in the lab working on concept prototype development. And then my job is, once those concepts are ready for the market, are ready for field verification, I take the products out and do essentially demonstrations and field research to further refine the technology, look at how to better modify or to make changes to the technology to make them easier to install, look at what training needs to be done for contractors or for facility managers to be able to put these technologies into place, because many times they're emerging, they're new, and there's additional training that needs to come into them. And then all of the information that we gain in the field usually comes back here to the lab, and iterations are made on the products before they're ready for full commercialization.
I'm Kelly. I'm the Outreach Director here at California Lighting Technology Center, and I'm going to show you around the space and give you a little information on how we started. So initially, about 6 years ago, Konstantinos Papamichael and Michael Siminovich, our co-directors, were both working at Lawrence Berkeley National Labs, and they were asked to come here to UC Davis, and this is considered their large project as professors. And the state and other organizations involved in lighting and energy efficiency saw a real need for a place that was a research hub, a demonstration hub, and an education hub for improvements in the area of energy efficient lighting. And the funding was put together to build what we see here today. But at that time, it was just them. A year or so later, it was just 4 or 5 people, and now we're up to 30 people, and we're hiring 4 or 5 more to complete the workload of research projects that we have slated for the next 3 years. There will be an LED downlight comparison area. We'll have 4 different LED downlights that visitors or myself can show them how they dim, what they dim down to, what the color is like, and they're even looking at the form of them and seeing if they would want to adopt something like this for their own home. So the ones we have up there now are the Halo, the LLF, and the one with the crossblade is a prototype for California's future called the Advanced LED Downlight, and it's pretty unique, so we wanted to make sure we include that in the form. This is our color temperature box, and this serves very well in tours and demonstrations where visitors may or may not be, well, generally are not familiar with the color temperature. Different ways you can put your hand in here, and I like to compare it to that with fabric in here. But usually visitors are pretty shocked to find out that every single one of these is a CFL. Because as a teaching tool, there's an assumption that all the CFLs on the market are in this range, and what's one of the primary reasons for rejecting in the home is saying oh, I don't like the quality of the light, it's too cool or it's too blue, and I don't like the way I look under it, and I would say, well, there's actually a full range. Unfortunately, it's not marked on the package 9 times out of 10, and then these are less widely available.
This is the lighting classroom that UC Davis uses at the center. As you can see, it's still under development.
I'm Brad Brown, a master's student in mechanical engineering, and for my thesis project, I'm building a spectrodynamic. So what we'll have is the mirror will move around like this, and the light fixture will rotate, and between these two we'll be able to get any angle of the light fixture and read the light output as that.